Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Reverend. Whenever you happen to be watching this, is Go Tokyo coming at you with some more Fine and Isaac rep rap. It's been a hot minute, I think. I don't know. It's whenever. Oh, shit! It's a surprise. Hey, Superman, how you doing? I hope you're super well today. You know, I have it on good authority that Hideo Kojima could fit a lot of marshmallows in his mouth. Um. I gotta get to mod view. Give me a sec. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, well, I hope that you're super well. Hope that life is giving you, no grief. Like, 0% grief. I think what we want to do is we want to go to the home path via the mother route? I'm not sure, but I kind of feel like that might be fun. Oh, come the fuck on. It's doing swell enough. I love to hear it. I think that everything should go swell for you. I didn't have a follow-up sentence to that. Like, I just... there it is. That's it. That's the vibe. It's been a long fucking... forever. It's just been long. Everything is long and I hate it. Oh shit. That's sweet. We got stopwatch. I think we could definitely accomplish our goals now if I could figure out how to walk through doors. It may be harder than you think. These doors, they're not fucking around. I would like to have range up, honestly. Sorry about the long there. Hopefully the 3 hours to come will be enjoyably long instead. Yeah, I'm gonna expect it to. The stream is always good for mood improvements. One of the nicer things about streaming. I bet there's a secret room right the fuck here. I'm gonna gamble. It really wasn't much of a gamble. Yeah, I don't know, it's just life. We're heading into the winter, and that's always kind of crummy. Incentivized to be, like, in the house, but with nothing really to do. But, enough complaining. That's no fun. Oh, Alice, it's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a good time. Hope that you enjoyed the, Les Joker. Les Joker 2. Unless you haven't watched it yet. In which case, I hope you don't enjoy it. That's not true. I hope you continue to enjoy it. I wish we hadn't taken that damage. That was a waste. Oh shit, we did get a key though. Les Joker. I thought it was a good idea. Who thought it was a good idea to sponsor that guy? I mean, there could be some kind of synergy going on. You don't know. Lodestone is pretty decent, but we got all this monies, and we should probably avail ourselves of the shop. Oh shit, we could totally do that, because we got bomberinos. Watch out shop, I'm gonna choose you? I don't fucking know. I think we're gonna grab this, but not keep it. And we'll get the bomb to pad out our path for the next floor. Oh shit, didn't even notice that. We now have a conjoined baby, so I mean it's conjoined sibling on account of we are the baby to wit it is conjoined. And I love this vicious little kid. This is just like basket case. No, I did not say that it was just like Malignant, because I wouldn't fucking know, because I ain't watched it. Oh shit. Okay, that was not the jam. Oh god, I got my forehead itches. Oh shit! Hold on a second. Malignant is like basket case plus 20 different movies. But like it seems like it's very heavily basket case coded. I don't know if I like that coded has become like new slang. But it does seem very much like it wants to be basket case. Oh, that was bread. We don't need bread. Oh, Kronos! How you doing? It is lovely to see you. I hope that you are super ganky. I hope you appreciated that Hideo Kojima factoid. Because I saw it and I thought of you. It's coded as basket case, but also, there's 2000's direct-to-video, horror, giallo, and J-horror. New metal music videos. Nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. Unless, like, you really, really, really need to watch the video for Freak on a Leash. It's not a good video. That's the one that Todd McFarlane did, right? Listen, the basket case of the movie kills 2000... Wait, the basket case of the movie kills 2000's cop with Matrix slow-mo. You know, that's fair. Like, I do like seeing cops eat shit. What a coincidence, I too once stuffed a lot of marshmallows in my mouth. Is that something you're comfortable sharing with us? Oh, you silly ass conjoined twin! I needed you to not do that, though, is the thing. Because I really wanted to get that nickel. Doesn't Malignant Basket Case have like electric powers? Is it not Electro? God damn it. We need another bomb. Or else our quest to kill God is going to be short-lived. Here we go. He has electric psychic powers kung fu. I mean, pretty handy, honestly. But when you put it that way, I seriously hope marshmallows was meant in the most literal sense. I think it is. Like, I feel like that it's absolutely just marshmallows. Like they all suck though, is the thing. I don't want any of those. I am gonna go. Damn it! See, I don't need this particular book. This particular book is not gonna save us. So this is kind of wasted, and it means that we're not gonna be able to go to the Angel Room. Hate that for us. Malignant is a movie I had to think about how I felt, but I think I liked it. Okay. I mean, I'm glad. God dang it. Now we're gonna have to go jump in the fire again. Basket Case is the better Kino. I mean, I think that's definitely the case. Like, Basket Case, it seems like a much better movie than Malignant. My impression is that Malignant is, like, trying to be more clever than it actually is. I don't know if that's a fair read, but it's the read that I have. This is such a slow-moving run. I don't know what's going on here. I do know that we might have stitched ourselves up for HP, though. And that's not great. I didn't feel like it was trying to be clever. I felt like it was more like it was trying to be 30 things at the same time. Like, the movie genuinely switches movies per scene. That sounds like a little bit too busy. I feel like that's over busy. That sounds wild. Now I feel like I need to watch it. Why do I gotta fight these jackasses? They're no fun. I realize these are the choices that I've made in my life, but sometimes it'll be like cop scenes and Saw, even with the same dialogue sometimes, and sometimes I feel like I'm watching Freddy versus Jason. Is that where the new metal kicks in? Because I feel like new metal is, it's like definitional of Freddy vs. Jason's vibe. It's one of the most overstuffed horror movies I've seen. Oh my god. That sounds like a thing. I don't know if it's a thing that I need, but it does sound like a fucking thing. Also, I was trying to think of a movie where, like, there were a lot of, like, cannibals, or maybe, like, one big cannibal, so I could be like, what about this movie? Because thinking of overstuffed, but I just could not. Nightmare on Elm Street 5 Dream Warriors? Because that one girl gets force-fed until she explodes? Oh shit, Slither. But also maybe Wrong Turn. Hatchet. I don't feel like I'm familiar with Hatchet. Hatchet is like Wrong Turn, but it's set in New Orleans. I feel like they could get like really gross really easily. It also inspired the Terrifier guys, so I feel like my instincts were correct. Is that like, is it a newer movie then?
The Hermit.
I just want to get rid of the Hermit card. It's too easy to hold on to these cards for like fucking ever. And that doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help me. Oh shit. We need something that like really elevates this run. And we ain't got that yet. Like, our run's got some really good pieces. But you can't make a run out of good pieces. Like, you need to have, like, a good run. You need a linchpin. God damn it, that's not a linchpin. That's us taking damage. It's like 4 films. The first one is very much cashing in on the Wrong Turn rules, South 2000s horror wave. Then there's 3 sequels about the series' own Art the Clown guy, who's like the Joker in Leatherface, but instead of a chainsaw, he throws hatchets at people. God, he sounds like such a boring fucker. Does he, like, is he a character, or is he a costume? There's certain horror sickos that love the Hatchet series. I mean, sure, but there's, like, certain horror sickos that also love Terrifier. Well, I'm not sure if that makes me horror sickos, but it does mean we got bad taste. Oh, god damn it! That doesn't help us at all. That was inutile. Like, the Gorefest murder them evil Joker guy's face. Oh, Holly, how you doing? Breeds a new type of dog that can drive cars but prefers public transport. See, it's a type of dog that's got good sense. It's the kind of dog that you would say clever girl about. I am being informed that is not a dog, that is a velociraptor. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. I've seen the first Hatchet and thought it was okay. It's much more self-aware than it's goofy. It's much more self-aware that it's goofy than Terrifier. But I'm not a gore sicko, so it's not a lot. I am a bit of a gore sicko, so I kind of feel like maybe I should give Hatchet a look-see. Is this just Terrifier Wrong Turn, but with better effects and slightly more self-aware action scenes? And action scenes. On the Terrifier, like, refuses to respect women's scale. Like, how close is it to Art the Clown? Because I wouldn't mind some gory murder. I don't know if I need the ultra misogyny though. It's like in the middle. I think I heard the sequels get up there, but the first one is like about as sexist as Wrong Turn. Do not particularly stand out for the era. Oh shit. I think I will take this second chance at flies. Oh god damn it. I really wanted that bone heart. I fear we may be in some dire straits. Except they're not giving my ass money for nothing. I'm looking at that present and I wonder, like, what could we do with it? I don't want to take it to the next floor, but... Oh yeah, also, the murder men in this series is played by Kane Hodder. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'll give it that. Alright, now the key here, the key is that we are gonna go not in the pain door. We're not gonna go in the pain door. We're gonna go in the regular door. But we are also gonna get the item. I mean, the item room, that is. Like, I don't want to skip that. The Hatchet movies have a collection of the finest B to Z list movies. This could be what turns the run for us. Oh, B to Z list actors are in the collection. Do they have Billy Zane? That would be like B and Z at the same time. I like Billy Zane. Sadly, no. That is pretty sad. I mean, what is Billy Zane even doing these days? I can't imagine he's busy. He'd probably be down for it. He'd probably be like, Hatchet? Yeah, sure, what the fuck, sounds like a good time. And then he would fix the director with like a smoky stare. They have a guy from the Warlock sequels. So that's something. Wait. Like, not from Warlock. Not like Julian Sands. Just some dude from the sequels? That's kind of wild. Such classics as Warlock the Armageddon. I kind of feel like one Warlock is probably enough. It's just me, maybe, but I feel like, you know, I had my fill. Warlock's the weirdest one that they tried making into a series. I mean, it's just an Antichrist type of deal, isn't it? it's been a long time since I've seen it, and like the one thing that I always remember is the titular warlock, Julian Sands, being born out of that lady's back. Which, now that I think about it, is just like straight up the substance. Did the substance rip off Warlock? Spoilers, I don't think the substance did, but it is amusing now that I think of it. Although, I think Friday the 13th, or not Friday the 13th, I think Nightmare on Elm Street might also have had a similar, not a kill, but like a dream sequence. Because I feel like I'm remembering Freddy's green head coming out of somebody's back in one of the nightmares. I'm so stunlocked by the fact that there's apparently Warlock sequels. I mean, Soup, I love you, but they did Wishmaster sequels. Oh, Hive! It's lovely to see you. I hope you're really well. Hope the life is treating you good with the things. I hope that your government submission went well, and that the government submits. The Warlock sequels are trying to be Scream clones of all things? That seems like wasted, like, I don't know. Wasted design space. I mean, there's like 4 It's Alive sequels, I think. Well, there's 4 It's Alive movies, I think. Warlock was, get this, big hot take, fine. It was a film. I mean, it had a theater, a theater run. It wasn't DirecTV. It was like an actual company did make it. I'm not saying that that makes it good, but like it's not Boggy Creek 2. Was Julian Sands in anything besides Warlock and Arachnophobia? Oh, Moria! How you doing? Popping you down the background while I faff off about on Steam. Please do, by all means. Do not feel that you need to give us more attention than we deserve. But it is lovely to have you here, and I hope that you're having a good day. He was in a lot. Really? I mean, that's really more of like a surprise type, really, not like I disbelieve you, really. I guess I only like associate him with those 2 movies. I do not deserve all the attention. Wait. Julian Sands is a naked fucking lunch? What? I realized that I was distracted by fucking RoboCop, but... Really? No shit. Way to go, Julian Sands. My guys made it. Witch Hunt is the follow-up to Cast a Deadly Spell, right? That does not have the original actor? Witch Hunt has Dennis Hopper in it, doesn't it?
Range down.
Fred Ward, that's the actor who's not in Witch Hunt. I should check that out one of these days because I don't really have any memory of it. I do remember that the VHS box like looked super fucking cheap. Give us a reminder for the memory impaired among us. Paul Schrader is known for I know I should know the name, but it's not popping. I'm still getting over Julian Sands and fucking Naked Lunch. Isaac. All right, Mom, it's murder time. Swift Raging Bull, Bringing Out the Dead, Last Temptation of Christ, American Gigolo, the Mishima movie. That feels very much like one of these things that's not like the other. Oh! Okay, okay. It did, I was a little bit confuzzled there for a second. Oh shit, this is not what I thought it was. I fucked that fucking chicken. The chicken thoroughly fucked. He also did the 80s Cat People remake. With Klaus Kinski? Fucking hell. Like, why do I remember this shit, of all things? He's also a good filmmaker, but also... He seems like he was a wildly prolific filmmaker. He's the most horrific thing of all times? Is he a diehard Trumper? He's a Facebook boomer? God, I hate that for everybody. He's like slightly left-wing, but also big Facebook boomer. Oh shit. He just got zapped in the face, which I think is entirely rude. Absolutely fucking uncalled for. Now we do need to remember that we have to clear the floor before we go to the boss. Because that'll just send us to the next floor. Fucking awesome. Parasite is fantastic. So set up reunions and stuff, and then write about how woke culture is destroying cinema, and men face too much sexual assault allegations. I just love that. Just love everything about it. That sounds super cool. He posts on Facebook every day. As he's keeping his name in the conversation. He can't stop boomer posting on Facebook even when he's obviously shooting a film. That's kind of funny. Like live gorilla takes from the set. Oh, fudge. I guess we've seen all of it. Oh, no, that works. That works. Okay. I hated these fucking gimmick rooms when I first saw them. And I still kind of don't like them, but at least I get how they work. I did not understand them one goddamn bit when I first played. Really? I mean, I don't want to look around too much for the secret room, but other than that, like, we kind of might as well. I just lost a Risk-Rain 2 run because the instance was all void crabs. Oops! All void crabs. You gotta admit, that's kind of a funny way to go, though. It does feel like something that Captain Crunch would do. Also, he's a brother that moved to Japan and made like 5 films in the Japanese film industry, including one that's forever on my watch list. Huh. Should have just avoided him. Oh my fucking god.
Just get over it.
Oh my fucking god. Soup.
It's gone. How could you have spent our savings?
Beautiful and yet cursed. High school science teachers the butt of all students' joke until their bus is hijacked on a school trip. Something that comes up quite often, I'm sure. Something more sinister lurks beneath the surface. He's building an atomic bomb in his apartment. I mean, that actually sounds kind of interesting, but also... Like, when was it made? Because I'm kind of wondering, like, what the tone is gonna be. It's really good, no shit. Oh, god damn it. 79, it's a dark comedy. So is it like Miracle Mile? Also, if I'm not careful, I'm just gonna bleed off all of my HP, and then we're gonna be really fucked. Okay. Yeah, this is a bunch of famous Japanese actors from the era. Well, maybe I should keep an eyeball out for that. I would like it if we got some more HP. That would be pretty cool.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. He's drunk again. Shut up! Shut up! He's pushing you. He's good. Please! We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it, we've got like no health left. I may have made some tactical errors in my choices here. And I do hate that for us, but it does appear to be true. Like, if we don't pick up some HP, like, it doesn't even have to be, like, permanent HP, just consumable HP. If we don't get some, we're gonna die. We're just gonna die. We're not gonna survive this run. Yay! We live to fight another day? It would be really cool if they gave us some silver hearts. Silver hearts would be pretty neat. I don't think it's asking too much.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Do you hear how you sound?
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us.
Schrader Brothers, while in Japan, also worked on, of all things, one of the Torasan movies. Was it like a special project of love? Because that does seem like a bit of an odd choice. Special project of love, a fucking labor of love. Disco, please, like, you do know how to talk. It consisted of one of the best Torasan movies. Oh shit. It's close enough, it gets the point across. I mean, you know, kind of want to get all the words to be wording right. Game, like, why does the game insist on fucking with me so much? Like, it's given us very little. It's not given us nothing. I don't want to say that, like, the game has been entirely stingy. But at the same time, it's not really given us much. I understand, he basically sneaks in a movie about Japanese enemies with American influence in the 80s in this long-running series about a guy who falls in love with girls. This is the subversive Torasan? This is Torasan going unnoticed by GHQ. Okay, I don't know why they gave us 2 items in this chest, but I will fucking take them. Torasan about American imperialism, which is somehow real. I mean, sometimes, you know, even Torasan likes to stretch. Your son needs you.
Just can't do this.
60 movies and animated TV show. No shit.
Please don't leave us.
I remember, like, there was a customer that came in. This was months back, but it was a fairly youngish guy. Like, not a kid, but like a young adult. And he had like a fucking Torasan Mook. With a bunch of, like, I don't think it had all the Torasan movies, but it had like, I don't know, I want to say like 3 or 4 DVDs worth of movies in it. Holly's has been playing the new Stalker game, and boy is it a Stalker game. Hype was saying that some reviews said that it was miserable and a perfect follow-up to Stalker. Hype to play the new Stalker. I didn't even know there was a new Stalker. I had no idea. And that's not even me being like nose in the air hipster. Like, I just am so disconnected with that. I didn't know until Havoc mentioned it the other day. The tutorial is infuriating. It got delayed for a long while because the devs were I think we've talked about that. Like, I don't know if I had 100% put together the 2 and 2 that this was like Stalker 2 that was being delayed, but I do remember y'all mentioning that the devs were Ukrainian. Alright, this is like, we got no HP. We're just gonna go in and hopefully not die. They throw an enemy that's been traditionally kept as a mid-game enemy at you without warning as the game's tutorializing artifacts. It's invisible and it can 2-hit you. That sounds like a load of hot garbage, is what that sounds like. I'm just gonna say, I don't know why they would do that to you. You're menuing to equip the thing they just gave you, and you get stomped. Is this supposed to teach you that, like, you are always at danger? Like, even if you're working on a puzzle or something, that you can't trust that you will be safe? I'm just trying to figure, like, what the actual tutorial was, you know? Best Isaac song coming up, by the way. Although it doesn't really pop off until the mid-range of the fight. Oh god damn it. We can't be taking this kind of damage. We might just pull this off. Oh, wicked desire. Sweet! There's a 2019 PtaER movie. It was mostly a clip show. Why did they even bother releasing it as a film? Why not just put it on NHK? Poor Isaac. Also, the fanbase is pathetic as ever, super gatekeepy, and so ready to harass people for any criticism. That's crummy as hell. Hello, Mom, from Binding of Isaac, a Beast Fight. I think we got this sorted. Now that we're past Dogma, I think we're 100% gonna smooth sail it in. Like, I can't be too sloppy, but I think we're pretty okay. Oh yeah, no, we're Super Saiyan. I did see the Katakawa Sony news. I'm not particularly pleased with that. Like, I don't really think that we need a Japanese version of Disney that owns, like, everything, but just for the J side. Last time I heard that it was still in talks, but that was a couple of days ago, so it's certainly possible that it's moved forward. At the absolute minimum for RPG Maker users' sake, what, why that group specifically? Honest question, by the way. Like, I'm not sure if there's a connection that I'm not seeing. owns RPG Maker, if Sony buys them, I do not expect RPG Maker to live long. Gotcha. Like, English translation press is just going, wow, Sony might be the owners, by the owners of FromSoft, but like, Kadokawa owns a monopoly on the physical light novel market, a bunch of manga companies, one of the biggest book publishers, one of the biggest film studios, several big tabletop RPGs, several anime studios. Yeah, like, Kadokawa already is, like, Kadokawa is already too big. And then just to turn all that over to Sony is not... It does not fill my eyes with hearts and roses. If Sony buys Kadokawa and I end up making an RPG Maker game, that technically my game belongs to Sony, and I feel unclean saying that. That is pretty gross. I'm sorry that you had to think that. Let's hope that the Japanese courts will see the issues here and step in. I'm doing it with the ironically goofy face on right now. I realize that you can't say that, but I mean you can't see that, but without the visual effect it probably sounds honest, and I'm not hopeful. But I am at just about the 1 hour point. Sony might be fucked, because I don't think it's one of the Japanese branches buying it. That's interesting. It's their international music branch in the buying. Fucking the fucking fucks that hate Song 2? Actually, I think that's Sony Entertainment Japan, so... Or Sony Music Japan, maybe. I don't know. I gotta take my break, though. I'm gonna be back in just about 5 minutes. It'll be exciting. See you there. we are back. The main branch is no longer Japanese to the point where there's criticism in Japan. There's criticism in Japan that no one in most Sony branches speaks Japanese anymore or is Japanese. That's really wild, and I don't. How does that work? Like, did some arm just get so big it basically became the body? I feel like that's an absurd way to put it, but like I can't really think of another way. The main branch is the American branch. Okay. My metaphor may have been poorly executed, but it did make sense. This delights me. God damn it. That didn't delight me. Okay, I need you to come over here, asshole, because I want you to explode on that rock. Okay, you're too far away now. God damn it! Companies are weird in specific big companies are weird monster of infighting, and one branch can win over another branch. It's just so wild that like, because the image of Sony is still that it's a Japanese company, you know? Like it's so associated with being a Japanese company. It's very deeply weird that it wouldn't be, I mean, the case anymore? Sony? More like phony. Got it. I'm trying to think like what era would have that in an anime, where they'd have to like fake the name brand. Damn, they got blasted. Okay, we do have enough. I think my TV in that one, roughly 50 minutes fresh, was a phony TV. But I can't remember if I spelled it PH or if I spelled it F. I think I spelled it F. The ex-CEO was talking about how Japan's CEO failed and said that it was in the teams that was basically racist as Japanese don't know how to make games anymore like us American geniuses. Oh, in terms, okay. That's super gross. I hate that. He did a Bonsai 3 metaphor. Did he now? What? I mean, there really is no reason why besides racism, I'm sure, but like... God, I hate people sometimes. God damn it, you fucking... Ishibucho! Fuck off! For real, though! Keep in mind that the main Sony CEO is still a Japanese guy. The guy that was being racist was not the CEO though, right? Is ex-CEO? Their other main guys are doing wild Japanese raids. Okay, I got you. I'm on the trolley. Not CEO, the head of the gaming branch, no less. Like, that feels deeply appropriate, and I fucking hate it. I need this run to pop off, please. It's kinda deeply mid. God dang it. I mean, at least we get a free shot this, but... these fucking Ishibucho, though, I do not fucking need them. Easily worst enemy in the goddamn game.
48-hour energy.
Sony's like 20 different companies, so they all have different heads, and run independently sometimes it's confusing. It's like every big company. Fair enough. I hate that I've got to use Blue Baby's Only Friend as my main damage dealer right now. But we do too little damage. Who was the, in Die Hard, who was the replacement goldfish for Bruce Willis? The guy that, his ex-wife is, well, currently separated wife is, like, hooking up with on the side? I don't know why, but, like, he just springs to mind when you were telling me the story about the head of the gaming department. Oh, god damn it. I need to take that damage. Yeah, Sony owning Katakawa would be extremely bad. Like, that's nothing that I want happening in this timeline, which is probably why it's guaranteed to happen, now that I think about it. And we've already had, like, the crummiest result in every possible point. Like, the worst thing has happened, so... Traditionally, the Japanese media industry is the big four of Toei, Toho, Kodansha, and Katakawa. Sony eating just one of those is really fucking bad. Yeah. Plus, if they get Katakawa, they also practically own FromSoft, and that'll be really bad. I mean, is it going to be any worse than FromSoft is already? FromSoft still refuses to, like, re-release or revisit 3D Pixel Hero, or 3D Dot Hero, so... They're never going to release Bloodborne from PS4 Prison. Please, what are you thinking? So cool and fun that huge companies can beat each other. Oh, I love it. Don't you love it? Don't you think it's the best? Sony obviously wants to force themselves as the big company of Japan, which is bad. Yeah, like I'm not. I got no disagreement there. It's super shitty. Sony killed Japan Studios specifically to prevent Bloodborne from coming to the Wait, hi, for real? Or is that just like baseless but appropriate speculation? Oh, that's a joke. See, I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's also like it all seems like very reasonable. The only good thing is they probably don't have the money to buy Toei or Toho, at least yet. That's a pretty big, like, at least, though. Holly says, can't wait to get all of my things from food corporations, because you can't grow food anymore. You wouldn't want to take money out of Monsanto's hungry mouth. Think about all the Monsanto babies. Japan Studio aided FromSoft in the creation of Bloodborne. Oh no shit, I didn't know that. I'd rather they not buy Kadokawa, and I'm sick of everyone focusing on FromSoft. Lol. Yeah, there's very much like... I don't think folks are really seeing the big picture. I did that... I know that you mean the studio. Okay? I'm goofy, but I'm not that goofy. Wait, unless you're responding to somebody else. On a brighter note, went out for Sister's Mode today, and it was great. That sounds lovely. Okay. Fair enough. I'm glad that you had a nice sushi. I'm glad you had a good time. What was the what was the winner of the menu? For shame, they don't know Kadokawa, not even for Demon Gaze, the very mid-horny DRPG for Vita? How could you not know Demon Gaze? The place we went to had 3 cheese roll and it was bad. Wait. 3 cheese roll? Like as a sushi? Hey, Hive, I'm not judging. I would never say that you were in the wrong for your game purchases. Kadokawa has some yeah, I saw the thing about the light novels, yeah. Every time a light novel gets published physically in Japan, it's almost always by Kadokawa. Which is kind of wild. Because, like, light novels is a whole big-ass thing, and then you think, oh, it's like, it's all the one company. light novels are big sources of anime adaptations now. That's true. That is very true. And the best was in a booty sushi that was so fatty and rich. God, I want sushi, but like the last time that I went to get it, the the fish was teeny tiny. It was super disappointing. I went to a sushi train, and it had kind of a funny taste to it. I've been had authentic sushi in over a decade at this point. Didn't you, like, every now and then, didn't you get sushi at the, why would the ramen place have sushi? I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Like, those are two completely different menus. Light novels are also the source of the best Western adaptation of Japanese action literature. I didn't know that. Oh, Chili Beans, how you doing? It is lovely to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Sony is a distribution monopoly of anime, and most production companies, how anime gets funded, have a Sony backer, and their companies put out anime on Blu-ray, DVDs, cinemas, etc. here and here and here. Here and there and there. It snowed! I know that all you need to kill is light novel. I thought that you were talking about, like, maybe more than just all you need is skill. It's so rare that, like, Milwaukee gets a decent snow, too. It'll be gone by noon, but still. It's still a pain in the fucking ass, though, yeah. Like, there's no question about that. And I hope that people are driving semi-sensibly in it. We basically own all of the Australian animation distribution and shoved it all on the Crunchyroll, and they made less of them available to us. I remember you talking about that, and it did sound like some hot fucking garbage. Can we get another red heart? Because that would be fantastic. Also, Crunchyroll might have been engaging in federal crimes. Oh ho ho ho! Do tell, do tell. Oh wait! Is that where they were not sending the fan mail onto the VAs? Because I did hear about that. They were specifically opening the fan mail and selling the contents back to fans? What the fuck? That's like... That's big old federal crimes. That's pretty wild. That they was just doing that. Mail tampering, yeah. 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 That's the kind of thing that, like, people actually go to jail for. So, wow, good job. And they're anti-union. That's shitty, but also, like, totally unsurprising. All these useless fuckers are anti-union. Can we move to another better timeline, or like, fucking Kronos? Kronos! I would dearly love to move to the other timeline. This one's been pretty crummy for a bit now. Funimation anti-stuff is... Before Sony, though, they were founded by a weirdo American evangelical guy to get cheap PTA work in Texas. But, like, Sony maintained that. There's a number of words in that sentence that I would not have expected to see next to each other, but here we are, I guess. It seems like it. It seems like a whole goddamn thing. Why do we not have conjoined yet? I feel like we've gotten more than 3 familiars that are human shaped. Does Sucky Buddy not count? Because it's a starter? I probably don't need to go this hard, but I figure since we were already gonna miss boss rush, we might as well squeeze it a little bit. Literally some random evangelical Texan guy was like, people like this Japanese cartoon, like these Japanese cartoons. What if I made a company, so companies that work in states with better union laws can outsource to our company? Fucking hell. Funimation continued billing me monthly for years after I canceled my subscription, but cut off access. Wait, so there was like no way that you could get in touch with them to like get them to stop? Does that also sound deeply illegal? Maybe it's different down where y'all are? Good old Isaac, just the game of the farting and the pissing. They ignored it, had to resubscribe just to be able to fully cancel it. I mean, it feels like, it feels like a golden age for black sales. I'm just kind of saying. I feel like the conditions that enable piracy and revolution are ripe. Oh, we totally missed fucking boss rush. I hate that. God dang it. didn't even bother to give us anything good, you jackass. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be so rude? Local, I was gonna say, like, what is a 9 cap? Are you playing VTES now? A local climbing gym had a queer night, so I tried climbing, and now my muscles hurt, but I'm a novice climber. I got a chance just the one time to do rock climbing when we went to the big scout camp in Philmont, and it was a lot of fun. I did enjoy that quite a lot. Now, when you say, like, stick the Fair Trade Commission on you mean, like, on Holly, right? Found out there's a weekly shot clinic on the east side for T&E. No shit? That's, like, super duper cool. I mean, I was kind of making a funny on how we would expect that they should go after Funimation, but in this hell world that we live in, they would probably go after Holly. But I do appreciate all the same the clarification for anybody who is listening at home. God dang it. I just got stepped on. Mommy stepped on me, and I hate that. I hate that those are words that came out of my mouth. I didn't have the funds to run a sub at the time, much less pursue legal. Which, like, makes sense, doesn't it? That's why you're trying to cancel the sub. Because all this shit's, like, only illegal if you can actually get enforcement and reparations for it. If you can't actually get redressed, then, like, it may as well be legal. I wonder if we'll have enough time to get to the hush fight. And if we'll actually want to do the hush fight, because it is kind of pants. If I got my deets right, it shouldn't have even had a legal cost. It's on the government to investigate complaints and take action if the claim is valid. I guess it's a good thing to know in the future. We're learning all sorts of new things. I think it's always good. Now, Jilly, just so I don't, like, get it lost in the shuffle, but when you say, like, when you say a weekly shot clinic for T&E, like, can folks, like, do that themselves in the States? I mean, I feel like this is going to sound like an absurd question, but, like, you can't in Japan? Like, you actually have to go to the clinic and they have to give you the fucking shots. It was, in fact, a pain in the giant ass. I still don't know how that works with, like, diabetes, like, with insulin and shit. Oh, it's spiders. Of course it was spiders. Why wouldn't it be spiders? Self-administered, that's the words that I wanted! Well, I do gel, because my doctor is super worried about embolisms, he says, but I think it's probably because he gets a kickback from whoever sells the gels. Like, I like my doc, don't get me wrong, but, like, I do feel like sometimes that there's, like, financial incentives for some of the things that he says. So, but if I were on shots, I would have to go to the STD clinic and have my shots given there. I mean, it doesn't have to be the STD clinic, that's just the place that I was using. And then, the nurse will give you the shot. And it's just a whole pain in the ass. If you have a history of smoking, that's a genuine risk. Fair enough. Milwaukee Trans Health on Insta says they help administer shots and give away hormone injection supplies. That's like super duper cool though. God dang it, I keep on taking damage that I do not need to be taking. Also, if we really want to do the hush, we need some HP, and we need it... Nowzers? Bowsers? Now, like, Milwaukee seems like it's doing a pretty decent job with all this, and Madison, I'm assuming the same. But, like, do you have concerns about the state government, like, getting its fingers in there? I mean, I know you said we were talking about the gerrymandering stuff, and how that's gotten a little bit better, but I'm assuming, like, the rest of the state is still not particularly queer-friendly. You know what, fuck it, let's do the hush. Let's go for the hush fight. This is a terrible mistake. We're probably throwing away the run. But you know what? Like, sometimes you just fucking gotta, right? I was hoping for a little bit better payout there. That was kind of crummy. I guess we can donate a bunch of money though. It's proptosis, isn't it? A little hush as a treat. It's a little mistake as a treat, honestly. Like, this fight is such a pain in the ass, is the problem. That's crummy. Well, I mean, I guess we just donate and try to do the fight. I'd like to hold on to this Degas, but I mean, we do have it as backup. Yeah, proptosis is fun, but like we gotta be like right up in the fucker's wall. Oh fuck. Just sat there and got beamed in the goddamn face. I hate that. I hate that for us. Shit. Like, I can't see the shots. Because there's so fucking many of them. Actually, I want to pause and give that the time it needs. Julie says, yes, I do. I hope that the Supreme Court holds to the 14th Amendment of equal protections to keep trans rights from being limited. The state has good and bad places. As a gender queer, I haven't had big problems, but I don't underestimate shitheads. It's probably words to live by there. I guess it's one thing I have some concern about, because like you see like big cities and populous counties that may have, you know, pretty solid protections for queer folks and specifically trans folks, and then you kind of get out into the countryside and it tends to be very conservative. And I'm wondering if, like with New York State, for example, like how long the state house will continue to support trans folks. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. I hate this part, I hate this part. God, just please die. Thank you. I think we're all good, I think we go. We're going up, right? We're going up. Wisconsin is moving in the right direction, but it'll take a couple of years to tell if things are going to keep moving left. We'll hope they keep the memory. That's what I figured you meant, like, on first glance, because I didn't see direction, I just saw right, and I was like, oh, that's terrible news. I was like, oh wait, no, that doesn't make any sense for the rest of the sentence. Context clues are important. Not only for English as a second language students. We can only hope that the people of Wisconsin... context! We can only hope the people of Wisconsin remember the spirit of Eugene Debs screaming into their ears. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I figured I kind of figured that's how Debs would be. I feel like he would be like that. I totally forgot that we'd gotten that holy crown on the very first fucking floor, and it's finally paid off. Oh, god damn it. He's such a jackass. Bloat's just out there pissing blood, and honestly, nobody should be doing that. If you're missing blood, I feel like you should see a doctor. You can ask your doctor about Propecia if you want to, but just generally you should do something about the blood missing.
The lovers.
The lovers. Oh shit, like we got infinite bomberinos. We should be looking harder for the secret rooms. Also, I think Holy Crown puts a... Ask your doctor if pissing blood is for you. I mean, it could be. You don't know what folks are into. Yeah, Holy Crown gives us a shop on the cathedral too. I totally forgot about that. Oh, for fuck's sakes! God damn it. Game, you could have been cool. You could have been really cool. Instead, you had to be a giant D-bag. Just a bag of dicks. I hope you're proud. We can do this. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay, we might not be able to do this. I don't want to use this Degaz, but I feel like we gotta. Hold on a second. I will read that juicy comment of yours, Soup, but I need to make sure I'm not gonna die. There's piss fetishists and there are period fetishists as well I'll know. But I think combining piss and blood would be a bold new development in crank yanking material. I don't know. There's a lot of words in that sentence. Soup, I feel like there's a lot of words in that sentence. I don't know how I feel about any of them. I feel like I deserve this. I feel like I invited this onto myself, but... Also an STI transmission. Just think of all the new and exciting risks. We're bravely charting new courses. Alright. We have many babies now. We shouldn't lose this fight. Unless we have so many babies that I can't see where any of the sources of damage are. In which case we might lose this fight. I mean, we want all holes in the diagram filled. Is basically what we're going for here. Game, What the fuck, game? Why do you hate me? What did I do to deserve literally any of this? Oh shit. Oh god damn it. I didn't even know Famine showed up with Conquest. I kind of feel like that was a bit of a cheap shot. We can do this. If we can get 2 Aunbo, we can kill Aunbo. Oh yeah, like why not? Let's take fucking Chisai Wakase. It'll be exciting. It'll be fun. Fun will be fucking had. Okay, honestly, this is kind of working for me though. Oh shit! You have a wonderful day. You do please stay safe on those roads. I know people get pretty darn goofy driving in the snow, even though it happens, you know, at least once a year. Oh shit! I think this increases the rate of fire for our babies. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Oh shit, so that's basically just, for Lilith, that's a straight tears up. Because it affects the succubuddies. You know, I saw that and I have no fucking idea. Like, I'm glad there's been some pushback. But, like, when I saw this news story, I was just like, wait, what? Sweet. I told you if we could get to Almbo, we would fucking kill him. So there's a thing a while ago where one of the directors of one of the biggest Gundam anime that's not the original show went on a Twitter rant about how Kurds are going to Japan to turn it into a Kurdish state. Yeah, like I hadn't even known that there was any particular anti-Kurdish sentiment. You know, beyond just your general garden variety background hum of racism and anti-immigration stuff, but yeah. But like, why? Of all the folks in Japan that they could be particularly pissed off about, they shouldn't be pissed off about anybody. Let's be clear. But like, it's not like Kurds are a particularly prominent group here. Not like really hearing a lot about the Kurds in the news. It's just because they're the biggest Muslims and like not Arabs, but people perceived as Arab or brown in Japan. Do you mean like the biggest individual group of Muslims in Japan? Oh, is it just because I like if I had to guess, like that seems reasonable, but again, like I feel like the anti-immigration folks would be directing their energies elsewhere because there's people that they don't like more. Wait, there's people that they dislike more. Is probably a clearer way to put that. Or at least that was my assumption. Now I'm not so certain. But I am certain of one thing. It is pretty close to the 2-hour point. We finished our second run. So we're going to have a pause here. I'm going to have a break, do a little bit of a stretch, have some water, get rid of some water, as it were, and we'll be back in just about 5 or so minutes. Don't set the place on fire. What the fuck, Sue? What? I mean, I know it's a meme, but like, hun, decorum. Just a little decorum. What have I fucking come back to? I mean, I have seen Go Piss Girl before. I haven't had somebody say it to me directly, and it feels a little bit weird, that's all. You're right, though. There are so many fluids, so many precious fluids out there that we could monetize. Why, the human body is just chock full of fluids. Alice says, I looked it up. The vast majority of Muslim immigrants in Japan are from Pakistan and Indonesia, not Kurdistan. So again, weird? Starting out strong with a small rock out the gate is actually pretty cool. We're happy with a small rock. Not Iraqi Kurds, or Syrian Kurds, or Turkish Kurds. Japanese nationalists creating their own type of galaxy brain racism. Wish they wouldn't, but I feel like there was like a recent court case about hate speech against Kurds, maybe? I think that's what it put it on my map, so to speak. Yeah, there's nothing here we need. That speed down is gonna kinda suck though. I think this run we go for deals with the devil. The court ruled in favor of the Kurds. That's good to hear. I'm glad at least the court's not being jackassery. Oh, damn it. That was my fault. Japan has no big hate speech laws besides a very weak one made by the LDP during the Abe era, so people rely on local courts. Oh, so people really rely on local courts, gotcha. I knew about the lack of hate speech laws. I hadn't realized that the local courts were a possibility of redress in those situations. We definitely want to hold on to that Grisha card. So we're gonna have to go back and get it. God damn it. I'm trying not to play sloppy in this last run, because we could conceivably have a 3-win stream, and that would be nice. I feel like that's not something that comes up too often. We'll take dark matter. Dark matter's pretty good. I would like to get some range. A little vocal range. Oh shit, there you go. I got new. What's new with you? I was hoping they would shout out the name of that pill. Give me 1 sec. Gotta squish these dudes. Elle says, okay, so I looked up more and found the reason is a lot of Kurds, in specific from Turkey, are applying for refugee status or leaving to try to work in Japan because it's apparently genuinely cheap to travel to Japan by plane from Turkey. And the Japanese right wing is now claiming that this increase is not because of Turks fleeing discrimination in Turkey, because drug smugglers claiming they're using the Kurds to smuggle drugs and other things. Of course. Knew there had to be some racism tucked away in there somewhere. Also, I mean, great that we get another example of folks shitting on refugees. Super duper love to see that. That might be my favorite thing. Buddy in the box is open. I just like the idea that there's like unknown drug dealing drugs that somehow are having like 1,000 Turks to Japan to check notes, smuggle unknown drugs in Japan. A country where it's famously super easy to smuggle drugs to. Autocorrect is being a jackass tonight. Autocorrect, you gotta stop fucking with everybody, but specifically stop fucking with Alice. I'm gonna have to make a demand on you, Autocorrect. Stop being a jackass. Damn it, game, you are being really shitty tonight. But yeah, the other thing is that Turkish citizenship holders, which a lot, but not all Kurds in Turkey have, are expected to go from visa to go to Japan. The other thing is that Turkish citizenship holders, which a lot but not all Kurds in Turkey have, is except from visa to go to Japan. Except from visa to go to Japan. Oh! Okay. That I didn't know. But that is pretty cool.
Range down.
God damn it, we super did not need a range down. They're exempt. No, like, please don't be kicking yourself over it. My brains are not moving particularly quickly at this point either, so... That is really cool, though, that they don't require... They don't have to have the VC to get in. I wonder why that is. I forget where it's all. Oh my gosh! Honestly though, I feel like half the time I cannot fucking talk. I forgot the word for cupcake a few weeks ago. Were you like wanting to say? Were you gonna call Moria your cupcake and then you just suddenly blanked on it? Because that would be the saddest place to forget the word cupcake. It'd be cute, but no. Dang it. Also, sometimes countries just do exemptions with other countries due to specific travel deals to boost tourism. That's interesting. I guess I'd never really considered that angle of it. Oh, wow. Wasn't really expecting the fruit machine to explode in one play like that. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Game, why do you need to be this way? The other thing is a lot of the accounts, but not most or anything, but Japan's been having an issue that's been happening in... Japan's been having an issue that's been happening in Europe and other things, where a set of right-wing, mostly American weirdos who make accounts and tweet in bad Japanese or just English and fake being Japanese, fake being Japanese concerned about immigration to boost anti-immigrant racism in specific. Like, a lot of online hate towards Kurds in Japan is done by these American chuds trying to infiltrate and target Japanese people and think, this fellow Japanese person is concerned about Kurds in Japan. It must be a real issue. That is super fucking gross. I am deeply hating all of the words in that sentence. Thank you very much. It's gone so bad, even the Japanese police are trying to do something about it. What the fuck? Maybe we'll get rid of Twitter. Just no more Twitter. Goodbye, Twitter. I mean, I know it wouldn't solve the problem perfectly, but you know, it would. I feel like it would cut a big thing out of it. Also, hey, Twitch, dickheads is an acceptable term. Simpsons, I mean, dickheads were pulling that over Mr. Video Game Samurai Man being black, so of course they'll pull that trick out over the big racism on the table. I guess that actually like highlights and makes sense though. That I was gonna say that I felt like the surprising thing was that like non-gamer groups were adopting those kind of tactics, and then it just struck me as like, why would I assume that these are not the same group? Yasuke's a real guy that they just put in a video game. Oh yeah, yeah. He's definitely a historical personage. Now I don't know to the extent, and I kind of doubt like how historically accurate the game is gonna be, but like at least yeah, there's 100% a black samurai wandering around history. I don't know why I used that in that room. Like, that was pretty much useless. There's just nothing I want. We will go back and shoot to the island. Because we're making like super good time, so... The Yasuke things like with the Kurds is like both of the racist pushback are real in Japan, as far as I know. A lot of genuinely nationalist weirdos, including actual LDP politicians, got angry at, but it's also being amplified by weirdos pretending to be Japanese. The whole pretending to be Japanese thing, or really pretending to be any racial minority of a group that you're not actually a member of, is so, like, deeply fucking gross. Like, I realize that's not the entire point of what you were saying right there. But I wanted to highlight that aspect of it because I fucking hate it. Sure glad there's not a head of a big comics company that did that, lol. I want to know, like, how managed to pull that off. Like, how do you just pretend to be Japanese and for like years? He just communicated by emails. Okay, I had wondered about that side of it, like, and somehow no one went, hey, that's weird, this guy only talks by email. That is still pretty fucking weird, yeah. Like, that should have been raising several red flags. One would hope, at least. Was his work, like, really so fire that they didn't want to, like, upset the apple cart? I'm going to assume the answer is no, by the way. Need a bit of a higher tier staff. I don't think I'm gonna get it here. I'm definitely not gonna get it with the reversed high priestess. That would have been a fucking mess. Wait, is it high priestess or is it empress? I think it's empress reverse that just has mom's foot stomp on you for like 30 seconds straight.
Isaac.
It is in fact the blur. Let's go downstairs. Wow, all of this is shit. Wow, we just like completely fucked our tier staff. Love that for us. Great job, well thought out. No notes? The Yasuke thing is that one of those. It tries to make it impossible to talk about the issue with this not with Yasuke being in the game, but it's like it's a game that's probably to depict Oda Nobunaga as a good guy. And when Japanese right-wingers hijack this, there's stuff in the game like putting a torii gate near a big, putting a torii gate near the big Nobunaga castle. That's very obvious. Some of the devs don't actually know Japanese culture. The combo's being hijacked by weirdo racists. Yeah, there's like, it's a layer cake of shit. Like, you've got like, stage one, folks that are pretty firmly outside the outside the culture and generally being curious, that are trying to tell a story like, about that culture. And not like just using accents of the culture, which is not particularly great, but like actually like of the country and history and culture. So there's like your first step there. And then you got like the weird racism that it did in the first game and that we're sure to be seeing in the second game. And the very uncritical lens that it's going to put on like colonialism here, because again, they don't fucking know anything about it and they're not interested. Oh wait, this is not about Ghost? Wait, I thought that Yasuke was going to be in the Ghost of Tsushima. I thought that's why they were pissed off. Oh, the Yasuke thing is from a Assassin's Creed game. Okay. Got those mixed up. Oh wait, okay, wait, Ghost of assume everybody was pissed off because of the etiquette issue that was being exposed. My bad, I mixed up the reasons why creepy right-wing chuds were pissed off. Oh, Soup, thank you for the DMs. Let me take a peep at them. Oh my god, Soup, that's fantastic! Oh shit! I fucking love that! Oh my god, I gotta put that up someplace. Oh my, that is so cool. Soup did the Sickos, the Onion political cartoon Sickos meme, but did it with my character from LBP, and it's very touching. Paralogic criticisms of the game is that the game is going to put Nobunaga is the good guy faction in the universe, which is like, that's kind of not great. We can fly, we don't need that. So I'm gonna leave that there in case we get a perthrow. Which I don't expect that we will get, but in case we do. Also, Soup, like I didn't know about the Go Piss Girl meme. So like I knew what it was in reference to. It just felt weird to have it like directed towards me. But that's not on you. That's totally on you. I'm gonna read that in just a second, Alice. Let me just get this room cleared out so that we're not here all night. Blar. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Sir, I just need you to die. Sir? Thank you. Also seems like they want to do a Yasuke was Nobunaga's best bud. They loved friends, were like, Yasuke respected Nobunaga, but his whole relationship with Nobunaga and the samurai system and Japan was complicated. Yeah, like, I mean, I think that's reasonable to expect that it would be. Of course, we gotta have buddies for the narrative dynamic. Like, Yasuko's a former slave that ended up in Japan and found it a way to escape European colonialism, and as far as people could find love being there, but also, like, that was because it was where he lived. It was the culture he embraced. Not just like, wow, Oda Nobunaga was so cool, he loved him being a samurai. Nuance? Depth? In my historical figures? Alice, I don't know about this. I'm afraid, as a proud gamer, I cannot countenance or forgive any depth in portrayal. I need this to be as explicit as possible. I like she gave her like a slasher villain. I mean, it was I didn't really want the words coming out of my mouth, but I needed them for the fucking bit, you know? Although, honestly, like, more people should say gamer like a slasher villain, I think. Make it sound like a dirty word. Oh shit! It's in Curse of the XL. I fucking love that. That's great. Yay! Hey mom, I'm sorry, I gotta kill you. And I keep on saying that that's mom, but that's definitely not mom. That's like fetus Isaac. Alright, we're gonna break this game in twain. We are gonna cleave this game down the middle. This has been a shockingly good set of runs, though. Like, they all took a hot minute to get warmed up, but once we were there, they've all been really strong. Like, I feel like we could still fuck this one up, but it would be on me to fuck it up. The one fly in our ointment, so to speak, is we do have this absolutely atrocious tier stat.
The fool.
Like, that could actually become a problem. Oh shit, secret room? I would not have expected that. What did we get that they keep on giving us, they keep on giving us silver hearts? Like, I'm not gonna complain, but we've been getting a lot of them. Come on, just give me the boss room, because I do kind of hate this floor. It's gonna be the year of Japan, baby. Japan's gonna be big, baby, big. And by Japan, I mean the exploitation of Japanese cultural capital. Holly, it was lovely seeing you as always. Super glad that you and Mori had a nice sushi date. I hope that both of you sleep very well. Have yourself super pleasant dreams, and we will see you next time that we see you, and it will be wonderful. fuck me sideways. God damn it! We were supposed to go down. We were supposed to go down. We weren't supposed to go up. I hate that. I mean, it was a win. I'll take a win. But it feels so cheap. One of the big complaints I've seen from Japanese users was that some Japanese people are tired of every Western depiction of Japan being samurai. Honestly, like, yeah. I can dig that real well, because I'm fucking tired of every depiction being samurai. I'm gonna do like a quick challenge run, something that's not gonna take too long. Be kind of goofy and fun. Let's do Computerzuki. Because that one's like super easy, and it only goes to mom. Don't you want to learn more about Oda Nobunaga and his guns for the millionth time? I would be perfectly pleased to never hear anything about Nobunaga again. Unless it's about the porno shop. Because that is deeply funny to me. Oh, there's like an adult bookstore chain that uses Nobunaga as a mascot. Yeah, it was like, there's one like right on the east-west main street of Osaka. It was across the street from one of the schools that I worked at, and one of the bars that I used to go to. Like, it was a really big shop. I think it was Osaka Ekimae Daiichi-bill. Because I worked in Daiyō. And it was the second farthest from us. So it was like Daiichi or Daini. We do want to put a bit of a rush on this. A bit of a rush order here. Oh shit, we got my keys. Take that. We stop for nothing? We're gonna shoot straight to victory. I didn't even realize like how we had fucked up until we were actually seeing the ending cutscene. You know what? Like, let's just fucking take Maul of the Void. Let's get wacky with it. Also, Hive, thank you for catching the bot. I didn't thank you appropriate at the time. That was on me and foolish. I don't think foolish is really the word that I want here, but the bots are returning. Nature is healing. This is how you know that we have finally moved on from COVID. We have not, by the way, and the bots have nothing to do with that, but it just seemed like a funny thing to say. We do still have the the politics tag up from the round table, but like honestly, our discussions political are not infrequent, so it seems just as well to like it just at the end of the day it seems just as well to leave it on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Don't be taking this damage. This is chump damage. You don't want to be taking chump damage. I appreciate it. And honestly, like, I had totally forgotten about it, so... you were... What's the word that I want? It was not the wrong call to bring it up. Which is, like, not the way that I want to say that, but, like... How do you plan on dealing with the new Z-word rules? Well, I mean, the rules clearly state that we're allowed to use it if we are speaking, like, specifically about the political movement in a political discussion, so... Oh, yeah! Oh, shit, you haven't seen the rules statement yet? Although, I guess I wouldn't have seen it if Alice hadn't pointed it out to me. You're forever out of the loop. You and me both. And to be honest, like, thank God sometimes. I don't know if I would want to be more in the loop than I am. It's more of the fallout from US Congress getting angry at Hassan and summoning Amazon reps to testify. It did seem like that, yeah. It also seemed like a big pile of stinky head cheese. The main thing is they say you can talk Zionism as a political movement, and just if you not using it. Wait. They say you can talk Zionism as a political movement, and just if you don't. If you don't insult using Zionism is fine, but the statement literally says that any statement about Zionism is related to Jewish people as a group, and using Zionism as an insult can be anything really. It took me a half second, but I did figure it out at the end. Yeah, like it's very vaguely worded, which is not helpful. It seems like it's something that could be easily weaponized to shut down discussion. But... saying Zionism in a derogatory way is very broad and has been used before in bad faith. Yeah, absolutely. They're going extremely bad. Some Palestinians were saying those, damn, I hate Z-words, they killed my family. Well, I'm sure they will. Because the rule is basically designed to, like, not allow for context like that. Remember, folks, if you're a victim, then you're not allowed to use violence to prevent or protest your victimization. And language that the victimizer doesn't like absolutely counts as violence. So you gotta leave that out. That's not like... You have to be very civil when you're protesting your eradication. And maybe if you're civil enough that this time they'll stop. Fun fact, the main US congressperson that got super angry at Twitch having anti-Zionist and requested Amazon reps to testify to Congress about so-called anti-Semitism in Twitch was one of the guys the Dems sent alongside Bill Clinton to school Muslims in Michigan. Because of course he fucking is. It still floors me that that's what the Dems decided was the best use of their time. The winning strategy was to do that. Like, what absolute vicious clown shoes is that? At any time that would have been bullshit, but like... a year into an ongoing fucking genocide, and it's like... I hate it. There's no real way to say it with, like, the depth of revulsion that I have. Mostly because my throat is, like, completely fucked at this point. I don't think I can well or aptly emote, even more than usual. What a fucking joker, though. That it would even... started at first would even be a thing that had any fucking meaning in this context. Because of course they fucking did! I remember saying that the whole thing about, like, cozy and with, like, Liz Cheney was gonna wind up being fucking weird, and sure enough. Honestly, like, the moment that they started trotting out those, like, this old Republican ghoul is voting for, Harris. Isn't that so wonderful? Aren't we winners? Like, the moment that they started that messaging, we should have known that it was just completely fucking cooked. I swear I'm not trying to throw this runaway, by the way. Just because it's a challenge, it ends at mom's foot, so I would like to kind of get this boss rush done, just to have a little bit of an extra fight. What is he? You gotta blame, Muslims, Palestinians, Latinos, real people, trans people for not voting for the fascism but softer ticket, and then start, talk like a cartoon villain post rants about how they all deserve to die because they did follow Cobra Commander in the battle against Megatron. I mean, we shouldn't be, I should expect no better from American politics, but I still fucking hate to see it. Is it ongoing? I mean, I don't know why I would think that they would get bored with it, but I guess there's a small part of me that was hoping that people would be like, hey, wait a minute, we're in our strong feelings and we're saying things we can't take back, but this isn't who we are, and like we want to like step back from the edge. But I feel like that's not happening. I've seen so much shit online, but the American Lib posts I've seen post-elections and yes, still going, are so bad. Oh, fucking sideways. If I had $5,000, I would renounce my citizenship. But for where? Because it's not like Japan's a step up. God, it's so gross. There's so many gross fucking things going on at the moment. We didn't even talk about that. This is to the side because she's like a fucking Zionist, so like, but also it's a bad scene. Like the trans rep, is she a rep or is she a senator? Where like she got voted into office and immediately they started passing bills that she wouldn't be able to use the restrooms that matched her gender in the Capitol building. The skim milk toast trans senator, yeah. Trans representative. I missed a hot bit. I seen new posts like 2 days ago about how all subsidies to kill rural America because they deserve to die because Trump voting people should die, and if they didn't want to die, they should have voted for Harris. Fucking hell. God. I figured that's what they were going for, but I had everything about the I may be trans, but feel free to step over me all you want. I'm just here to ensure we keep killing the brown people. Or step on me. Yeah. Fuck. There are too many cans of worms to be opening at this point in the stream. I shouldn't have even opened my mouth, but I did see that yesterday and I was really pissed about it. Not so much about her specifically. She's an adult, she's making her own choices. But the greater scope of what that says, that that's the choice that she would make, and the fact that she was put in a position to have to make that choice. It's super, 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 super fucking gross. Clearly we should be playing LVP carding, honestly, though. I don't know. I don't have any particular love for the United States, but it does not bring me any particular joy to watch what is happening. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, it really sucks. But yeah, someday we're gonna have that carding stream. I don't know how and I don't know when, but someday we gotta do that. But it is about that time, and I do need to start putting a ribbon on things. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It has to. They gotta give us fucking something, right? Administrata, I figure we're probably gonna wrap up Metal Gear Solid 3 on Monday. I'm making a bet that unless we get like super hung up on the boss, like there can't be anything else left, right? Like it's just the boss. So unless we get like really hung up on that fight, we probably finish it off. We might have to do a split stream if like the cutscenes don't carry us the entire 3 hours. Or are there VR missions on that disc? I don't fucking know, but we'll think of something if necessary. And then we'll do, I think, maybe like 2 weeks of random stuff. And then we will finish the year out with either Little Witch No Beta or IB. I have not decided which of those two will be the last game of the year, but we'll figure it out in the next week or so. MGS3 is going to wrap in the next stream, I reckon. I figure it probably will. Seems as America sucks as a thing that exists and influences global events, but there's still good people that live there, you know? Yeah. You could just refuse to end a certain section for 3 hours? I don't know if that sounds like a fun thing to do, but I guess we could do that. That's a thing that we could do. I'm helping! but, yeah. It'll be totally in keeping with the game. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I guess we could do, like, a podcast mode, too. That's, like, an option. But I think that pretty much handles everything, so I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Do be making sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need. Try to be getting at least one meal in a day, even if that is garbage food. Now, I do hope that you get more than one meal, and I hope that at least one of those meals is not garbage food, but I've been there. I've been poor, I've been depressed. There have been times when I haven't even really gotten to one meal, but just snacks. But just please be having something in your belly. At least one thing. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for, but above all and overall, please do remember that you are important, you have value. You've got people out there that love you and are rooting for you, want you to have your best life. And I'm one of those people, but I'm only one of them. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at Disco About. So for me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.